to my channel. I'm actually turning 26 at the end of this month, and it made me kind of feel nostalgic. It kind of made me think about what I would tell my 16-year-old self. I literally cannot believe it's been 10 years since I turned 16. And so I thought I would share it on the video, and hopefully some of you guys may relate or may find it helpful. So let's go. Let's get into it. So I've actually written down 5 bullet points of things that I would tell my 16-year-old self, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of read every point and kind of talk about it, elaborate, and explain what I mean. Number 1, focus on learning something that you're passionate about and getting experience. This may not necessarily mean go to school. Look outside the box. Now, what do I mean by that? I feel like a lot of the times we feel this pressure, whether it's from our parents, our peers, whatever it is, to develop a certain career, and it may not be the career that we actually are truly passionate about. Growing up, social media, making money this way wasn't as common, so I kind of felt pressure even from myself to go to school, study biomedical sciences, and become a scientist. My true passion has always been being creative and taking photos, taking videos, editing. Eventually that caught up with me, and you know, I had to say screw it and risk it and try doing social media, and then eventually starting Jubilee. I don't feel like you have to go to university or college, because unless you want to become a doctor, unless that's your passion, unless you want to become a lawyer, there is a lot of different ways to get yourself involved. Figure out what you really genuinely love. You may not be good at this yet. Really sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what do you enjoy? And it may not seem what you enjoy is a career. What's really important is to figure out how you can turn it into a career, whether it's, for example, painting. Just off the bat, with painting, you can do TikTok videos and show off your paintings and sell them, or just monetize your videos and make money that way of you painting, learning how to paint, progressing. So many different ways that may not come to you straight away with your passion. You just have to figure out what you like and then figure out how you can monetize on it. So that's number 1. Number 2, recognize and cut out toxic people. Only have good energy around you. You are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to dive deep into this, because sometimes it's not just, oh, cut out toxic people. Sometimes the problem is even identifying who is a toxic person in your life. You may love this person, you may be a little bit in denial, so it is really important to spend time alone and really ask yourself, is this person making me motivated? Is this person making me happy? Or is this person draining my energy? After I hang out with this person, do I feel like I wanna do nothing, or do I feel inspired and do I feel like I wanna learn and do new things? It is so important, and I feel like growing up, a lot of the times for me it was tricky because I didn't really understand that concept. I just thought it's important to help the people around you, but a lot of people that constantly ask for your help are also people that don't really want to give any help back, and sometimes you feel like you're helping, but at the same time it's draining you. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be helping people, I just think it should be a mutual thing. Number 3, don't be comfortable, take risk. Especially when you're younger and you don't have kids, you don't have so many obligations. That is the time to take risk. And when I say take risk, that means maybe don't go to university. Everyone around you from, you know, high school, everyone's probably going to university. But if that's not what you want to do, take that risk. Travel the world. Don't feel like you have to get stuck in a 9-to-5 job. Or if you are stuck in a 9-to-5 job and you've saved up, take that risk and travel and explore. And traveling is what teaches you about yourself. Going back to the first point I made, really learning and figuring out what you love. Traveling can be helpful to do that. Put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. If you're always comfortable, something's wrong. I saw this one quote, it said, familiar hell is an easier option than unfamiliar heaven. A lot of people choose to be in a comfortable situation, which sucks. It means they may not be making the money they want, they may not have the freedom they want, but they don't want to do anything about it because they feel comfortable and they're scared of change. The biggest advice is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And if that means saying yes more, is it to go on a date that you've been too shy to go on? Just say yes. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work out, well, you can move on to the next. Point number 4, wake up at least at 7 a.m. or your day will be a lot more difficult and overwhelming. When you are a passionate and ambitious person and wake up and set yourself all these goals, but it's already 9 a.m., you're gonna feel overwhelmed and you're probably not gonna start any of them. I feel like a lot of people blame themselves and call themselves lazy if they don't achieve certain things, but they don't look outside the box at the fact that maybe they're just overwhelming themselves too much. They're not giving themselves enough time, or they're just putting too many tasks in one day. So I would say start by waking up early. You can just think more clearly, you have more time to work out, to really get your mindset in the most positive space you can, and then that way you will accomplish a lot more. And number 5, don't compare yourself. It will literally destroy your happiness in minutes, but still seek inspiration. When I say don't compare yourself, that doesn't mean don't look at more successful people than you, because you need to seek inspiration. You need to feel inspired. You need to see other people that will make you want to become a better version of yourself. Feel inspired by them instead of feeling envious of them. And you feel like you're comparing yourself, ask yourself, why do you feel that way? And if it's because you wish you were at that level, then ask yourself another question. Well, how can I get on that level? A lot of the times that can help you figure out what you want to do in your life. That sums up the 5 things that I would tell young 16-year-old Kat. And now I'm gonna head to the office and take you guys along to the next part of my day. So at the office here with Jessica. Say hi.
Hi guys.
I'm gonna teach Jessica some very exciting things today, so we're gonna get to work.
I'm excited.
First thing that Jessica really helped me with is fulfilling orders and just taking that load off of me, and that has been incredibly helpful in just helping me design collections and focusing on doing marketing and just coming out with a bunch of new ideas on how to grow this thing. So I'm very, very grateful for her, but I really want to teach her some of the stuff in terms of marketing and how we can get her involved with that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That's what we're gonna do today, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, just finished up with Jessica. Discussed a lot of exciting new things. And now I'm gonna go get lunch and work a little bit from home.
Are you recording? Lunch, you know how it be.
Alright, secured the goods. Let's go. Just got home and we're gonna eat our lunch and look at some Airbnbs for our upcoming trips. Hey! Finished lunch, booked an Airbnb. I just made myself coffee and I'm about to do more work. In about 2 months, we are going on a bit of an adventure. We're going to be traveling for a month or 2. We're starting with Japan, then going to Bali. That's why a lot of the processes that I'm working on now are training and just automating a lot of things that I do Jubilee related. I'm still gonna be working a lot on Jubilee and creating videos and content. It's gonna be perfect for creating summer content for all the summer collections. Things that I have to do in the next 2 months to make sure that everything is running smoothly here from Dallas at the warehouse, and it's basically what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start and see you guys later. It is now the evening and I just got ready super quick. It literally took me 5 minutes. So the makeup is looking kind of crazy, but I've worked till about 6:30 and we have a 7:30 reservation. We're already super late, so we gotta go. Okay, so just finished dinner. Dinner was amazing. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment what else you want to see from me.